Follow the river where we used to go. Wildflowers swaying in the evening glow. Every ripple whispered something true, and I swear the water still calls for you.
The banks remember where we carved our dreams, etched in the willows, carried by streams.
Your name in the river song, drifting soft, but it still feels strong. Every wave carries pieces of us, through the currents, through the dust. Your name in the river song, that's where you belong.
I threw a stone, watched the circle spread, like the memories dancing in my head.
The water shines with the setting sun, but the love we had is a long lost one.
The river don't lie, it remembers it all. The laughter, the tears, the rise and the fall.
I kneel by the shore, I still sing along to your name in the river song.
Your name in the river song, drifting soft, but it still feels strong. Every wave carries pieces of us, through the currents, through the dust. Your name in the river song,
Forever you belong. Down by the river,
I hear you call.
your name in the river song. The banjo's quiet in the corner chair, still holds the songs that we once shared.
Your laughter lived in every chord.
Now silence cuts me like a sword. Faded notes on a banjo string, echoes of the love you used to bring. Every tune reminds me still of a heart gone quiet on the hill. Faded notes on a banjo string.
We played till dawn on the porch outside, bare feet tapping, stars our guide.
But time don't dance the way it should,
and love won't last just 'cause it could.
are scarred, like the nights we held but fell apart. Faded notes on a banjo string, I'll forever turn to a passing thing. Every memory plucks my soul, but the melody's lost its hold. Faded notes on a banjo string. If I could tune the past tonight, I'd play you back into the light.
But broken songs can't mend the years,
only tremble through the tears. Faded notes on a banjo string, the echo dies but it still clings. I strum the past but it won't remain, just a ghost of joy, a ghost of pain. The banjo weeps but it won't sing, only faded notes on a broken string. I walk the roads where we used to stand. Your touch still lingers on my hand. Every petal falls like wasted years. Every thorn cuts deeper than tears.
we watered dreams, but they withered fast. Nothing in the soil was made to last.
A garden full of goodbye. Every flower just asks me why. Love once bloomed, now it's dry. In a garden
Full of goodbye.
I trace the path where you once came near, but only the wind answers here.
If roots run deep, they couldn't stay.
If hope was rain, it drained away. Now we're left with wilted skies in a garden full of goodbye. A garden full of goodbye. Every blossom a lullaby. What we sowed just had to die in a garden
Full of goodbye.
Every petal falls
Like the sound goodbye. Photographs that lie, it froze your hand, but the truth was hidden deep between the lines. I thought forever was framed in gold,
but the picture's promise has grown so cold. Your eyes looked warm on that printed page, but the fire was fading, love slipped with age.
I kept believing in the captured glow,
blind to the shadows I didn't know.
the lens can't hold what the heart lets go. A photograph that lied, painted love so true, but the paper couldn't hold the real of you. I kissed the frame like it still had breath, not knowing I was touching the ghost of death. The corners bend, the colors fade, memories shift in the light of day.
I thought the past was mine to keep, but the photograph whispers secrets I can't reach.
Smiles can lie and pictures deceive. A single frame makes the heart believe, but time reveals what film can't hide. Love was gone long before the shutter died.
A photo duet that lied locked us in a dream, but the truth ran dry like a broken stream. Now I see the cracks where the false light bled. A photograph lied, but the love was dead.
I still hold it, though I know it lied.
They say the fields remember rain, never the same way again. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. Love don't come back the same. What once was sweet as summer skies is just a whisper in the rain. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. We found each other on an April day, hearts wide open in a reckless way. Your smile was sunlight, your touch the ground, but the season turned and you weren't around. I walked past meadows where we used to lay, but the petals are gone, they've all blown away. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, and neither does a love like you. I keep searching through the fields at night, but the colors have all turned blue. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. I held on tight to the fleeting days, but time runs wild, it don't obey. You can't press forever in a book of dreams. It fades like the ink in old love schemes. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, and hearts don't heal the same. I'm left with roots in the barren ground, calling out your name. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. The field is quiet, the stars roll by. Love was a season that said goodbye. Headlights fade on the edge of town, but your memory keeps circling round. Empty roads call your name through the dust, through the rain. Every mile just feels the same. Empty roads call your name. I still see your hand out that window wide, laughing soft on a midnight ride. But taillights vanish and and silence grows. Love gets lost on the way it goes. Gas station coffee, the radio low, but it's your voice the wind still shows. Empty roads call your name. Echoes travel, but hearts don't remain. Every turn I search in vain. Empty roads call your name. I thought forever was a two-lane line, painted yellow through the test of time, but forever cracked and the paint has bled. Now it's just me chasing what you said. Empty roads call your name. Nothing left but the sound of blame. I drive alone, but it feels the same. Empty roads call your name. Headlights fade, the night reclaims. Empty roads still call your name.
The sun came up that morning, bright and clear, but even a blue sky couldn't chase away the storm inside me.
Clouds rolled back, the light broke through. Fields were shining in a golden hue. Neighbors waved as I walked by, but the smile I wore was just a lie.
The world kept turning, but I stayed behind, chasing the shadows you left in my mind.
Blue sky wasn't enough to dry my tears. Sunshine couldn't erase the years. Even heaven above couldn't heal my pain when love was lost. Only sorrow remained.
The river ran like a silver song.
The day was perfect, but it all felt wrong. Birds kept singing in the maple trees, but their melody just reminded me.
The brightest day still feels so rough, 'cause blue sky wasn't enough.
Blue sky wasn't enough to dry my tears. The sunshine couldn't erase the years. Even without your hand, without your touch. The bluest sky don't mean that much.
Blue sky wasn't enough to dry my tears. The sunshine couldn't erase the years.
Even heaven above couldn't heal my pain when love walked out. Only shadows remain. They said time heals, but even the clearest skies still remind me you're gone.
Her hair in the morning sun
Still shines where the day begun. Coffee steam on the window glass. Her shadow fades as the hours pass. I reach for warmth, but the bed is cold. Another story that love won't hold. Golden strands caught the light. Now they haunt my sleepless nights. Her hair in the morn, in the sun, glowed like fire when the day was young. Now the dawn feels hollow with no one left to follow. Her hair in the morning sun is gone. I still smell her on the cotton sheets, a ghost that lingers where sorrow sleeps. If beauty fades, then so does love. Like the sky when clouds push the sunlight above. I'd give my years, I'd trade my breath to hold that glow I can't forget. Her hair in the morning sun glowed like fire when the day was young. Now the dawn feels hollow with no one left to follow. Her hair in the morning sun. Her hair in the morning sun still burns though the light is gone. And I'll always chase that dawn.
We knew it was ending, but somehow we stayed to watch the sun go down. Like we always did.
golden rays on the river wide. Your hand trembling pressed to mine. The sky was burning red and true, but nothing could stop the night from breaking through. Time stood still, but hearts moved on. We held tight to a love already gone. One last sunset together, painting the sky, colors fading like the tears in your eyes. The day slipped away, but I'll always remember our one last sunset together. The shadows stretched, the world turned slow. We didn't speak, we already know. The breeze carried whispers across the shore. Every goodbye had been said before. The light was fading, the truth was near, but I found forever in holding you here. One last sunset together, painting the sky, colors fading like the tears in your eyes. The day slipped away, but I'll always remember our one last sunset together. The stars rose high as the daylight died, but your memory stayed right here by my side. Even if the night means you're gone for good, that sunset holds us like no moment could. One last sunset together, painting the sky, a love too fragile to ever survive. Though darkness falls, your glow lasts forever in that one last sunset together. Every sunset now feels like you.
The water carries stories, even the ones we try to hide.
I walk the banks where we used to be, skipping stones with your memory.
The river still hums that old refrain,
And it whispers soft your name. I left my tears in the current's flow, carries love, carries pain.
Every ripple, every tide holds the truth we left behind. The river knows her name.
If I could cross, I'd find you there.
If I could stay, I'd meet you there.
The water keeps our secret flame. The river still knows her name. The river knows your name. Echoed in the pouring rain.
Every stone and every wave keeps the love it couldn't save. The river knows her name. Her name.
We traced the roads on an old cafe wall. Dreams of forever, we dreamed them all. But somewhere between the stars above, we lost our way on the map of love.
Every line led me back to you.
But now the paper's torn in two. It's a broken map of love. No compass, no sign. Every road I follow leaves you behind. I'm chasing shadows the night won't erase. A broken map of love with no resting place. The ink has faded where your name once lay. The miles we planned have all slipped away. I turn the pages, but the path is gone. A journey ended where we don't belong. It's a broken map of love. No compass, no sign. Every road I follow leaves you behind. I'm chasing shadows the night won't erase. A broken map of love with no resting place.
took my love. The banks still cry, moonlight on the wall, stars in the sky. I
Call your name, but the current won't give where the river took my love.
It's where I still live.
The willow leans low where we used to stand.
Your hand in mine, a gold wedding band.
But storms came raging and the night ran deep. The river kept secrets it swore to keep.
Every ripple whispers what I lost that night. Every wave carries pieces of light.
Where the river took my love,
It carried you far, past the broken bridges, under midnight stars.
I wait on the shoreline with prayers above,
Still searching the place
where the river took my love. I lay down flowers where the wild reeds grow,
watching them drift.
where the cold tides flow.
I swear I feel you in the mist and rain, like a haunted song
Calling my name.
No map, no compass, no winding road
Can lead me back where the water flows.
But if heaven is a river wide and true,
Then one day its current will bring me you.
where the river took my love, the night still weeps. It holds my sorrow, it guards my grief, till the waters fade and the stars above. I'll wait forever, where the river took my love.
By the river's edge, I still hear your name.
I saw your shadow fading with the dawn. Your boots left traces, but your love was gone. The wooden posts leaned like they knew this goodbye was carved straight through.
Dust still settles where you turned away. Fence line whispers things I can't say. I reached across, but you walked on. The footprints past the fence were gone.
Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence.
Barbed wire rusted, still holds tight.
Like I held you through the night. But fences break when hearts won't mend, and footprints tell how stories end. I called your name into the wind, but echoes die where love won't begin.
The gate still swings, it makes no sense.
While I'm chasing footprints past the fence. Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence. Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence.
Cobwebs sway where the rafters weep. I still hear her voice where the shadows sleep. Dust on the window, lights pale. Her rocking chair tells an untold tale. Every creak feels like a memory, every silence a ghost of what used to be. Lullabies in the attic, echoes through the beams, fading like the daylight, haunting all my dreams. She sang me forever, but forever slipped away. Now the attic holds a song she'll never play. Boxes of letters yellowed with time, a press rose crumbles, but still it's mine. The air grows heavy when her name drifts near. I close my eyes, but I still hear. Love is a fragile hymn. It lingers in the wood. It bends with every season, but it never soft as falling rain. Every note's a memory, sweet as it is pain. She sang me forever in a voice so deep. Now the attic hums the song where love used to sleep. Cobwebs sway, the rafters weep. Lullabies where shadows sleep. I chased your name through the fields of June, but the wind carried you too soon. Your dress was a flame in the fading light, dancing away into the arms of night. I reached for your hand, but the moment passed, and I'm stuck where the wind held you last. The meadow still hums with the sound of spring, but the echo it carries don't mean a thing. Every leaf whispers, every shadow casts where the wind held you last. Where the wind held you last, I stand with an empty hand. Every gust of memory, every sigh a strand. Love was a storm I couldn't grasp. Where the wind held you last. The sky remembers what the heart forgets. The wind don't give back what it takes. Your laughter lingers in the tall, dry grass, but I can't walk where the wind held you last. Where the wind held you last, I've searched but it slips away like a feather gone beyond the hills. Love won't ever stay. Where the wind held you last is where my heart still stands. The wind keeps moving, but I remain. Clouds hung heavy where your smile once stayed. The horizon dimmed when you walked away. The sky stopped singing blue when I lost you. Don't choose, and love sometimes was made to lose. The sky stopped singing blue when the light left with you. Every star fell out of tune. Every night became a wound. The sky stopped singing blue. I whispered prayers to the open air, but silence told me you weren't there.
If colors fade, then so did we.
If love had wings, it failed to flee.
And all that's left is a hollow hue where the sky stops singing blue.
The sky stopped singing blue. No song left to carry us through.
Every dawn just aches anew since the sky stopped singing blue.
And it still does.
Without you,
I sit by the fence where the tall grass sways. The years roll by, but your memory stays. Every whisper through the cottonwood trees carries your laughter, carries your plea. I close my eyes and there you are again, calling my name in the summer wind. Your voice on the wind, it follows me home through broken fields where I walk alone. Every breeze feels I still understand. The screen door creaks, but it's only me. An empty house where love used to be. The night grows colder, the fire burns dim, yet the wind keeps singing your ancient hymn. Each gust reminds me, though time moves slow, some love lingers where the wild winds blow. Your voice on the wind, it follows me home through broken fields where I walk alone. Every breeze feels like your gentle hand. Your voice on the wind, I still understand. I tried to leave, but the winds won't part. They echo the sound of a fragile heart. If love has wings, then it flies unseen, living forever in the spaces between. Your voice on the wind, still steady and kind, it carries me back to another time, till my journey ends and I see you again. I'll follow your voice on the whispering wind.
Your boots left marks by the kitchen door. Echoes linger where you don't walk anymore. Every creak of these wooden lines plays back moments when you were mine. I sweep the dust, but I can't erase the silent story this house still plays. Traces on the old wood floor, memories carved forevermore. Every scratch, every faded mark holds a ghost of a broken heart. I still hear you in every board. Traces on the old wood floor. Coffee stains where we used to laugh. Footsteps fading down the past. I tried to move, but the floorboards know they keep your shadow where I can't go. The nights are long, the rooms are bare, but the floor still whispers you were there. Traces
Every scratch, every faded mark holds the ghost of a broken heart. I still hear you in every board, traces on the old wood floor. Maybe time will wear them down, but I can't silence the way they sound. Love doesn't vanish, it just hides in the cracks where the silence lies. Traces on the old wood floor I can't forget, though I've closed the door. Every step that you left behind lives in the grain etched in my mind. I'll be walking forevermore with traces on the old wood floor.
Lebih kuat tetap menonjolkan melodi country sunyi di ladang yang dulu. No more songs in the meadow, no more laughter in the streams. The sunlight still falls, but it doesn't shine where we once shared our dreams. The daisies bow where we used to lie. The bluebirds still sing, but they pass me by. I hear your footsteps in the morning haze, but it's just a shadow of better days. Every corner of this field remembers you. Every blade of grass still carries your hue. No more songs in the meadow, no more echoes in the glade. The wind carries whispers of love long lost, of promises we made. I walk the trail where our hands once met. Every step a memory I can't forget. The stream still sparkles in the morning light, but it doesn't warm the cold of night. Seasons changed, but the silence stays. The meadow mourns our fleeting days. I call your name, but it fades away. No more songs just yesterday. No more songs in the meadow, no more laughter in the breeze. I stand alone where our hearts once danced, with nothing left, just memories, and no more songs in the meadow. Leather worn dust still clings, but they don't walk anymore. I see your boots by the door tonight, still standing where you left the fight. The lace is loose, souls run thin, like the love we couldn't keep within.
The floorboards creak, but it's not you, just echoes of the life we knew.
I tried to move them, but I couldn't try. It felt like I was telling lies, so I leave them there like a photograph, holding on to what we had. Empty boots by the door don't carry step that once was mine is frozen there.
I still hear your voice on the midnight air, soft as a prayer, but you're not there. The porch light's on, but the night feels cold. A story of love that I can't hold. I reach for echoes, but they drift away. The silence grows heavier every day. Whispers in the wind calling your name. Every shadow knows nothing's the same. I chase the breeze, but it slips through my hand. Your whispers in the wind, I can't understand. The rocking chair sways, though I sit alone. Memories linger in the old pine home. The photograph smiles, but my heart still aches. Love like ours leaves unbroken shakes. Whispers in the wind calling your name. Every shadow knows nothing's the same. I chase the breeze, but it slips through my hand. Your whispers in the wind, I can't understand. If the wind could carry you back to me, I'd wait forever by the willow tree. But the night keeps singing your last goodbye, and the stars keep asking why. Whispers in the wind, fading away. Love is a ghost that still wants to stay. I'll keep on listening, though I pretend to your whispers in the wind. My never end. I should have seen the signs, the shadows growing in your eyes. Heartache wrote the ending before our story even began. Love slipped through trembling fingers like grains of sand, like grains of sand. We danced on the porch under a fading light, laughed at the stars that pierced the night. But whispers of doubt crept quietly in.
turn the sweetest song into sin. The letters I kept still smell like you, but the words have lost the warmth they knew. I trace your name in the dust on the floor, but heartache keeps slamming the door. I tried to hold what I couldn't save, clinging to memories, braving the grave. Every I love you now echoes in vain. Heartache wrote the ending and it remains. Heartache wrote the ending before our story even began. Love slipped through trembling fingers like grains of sand, like grains of sand. Heartache wrote the ending, and I'm still reading the pages.
Beneath the cottonwood where secrets lay, we carved our names, but time washed away.
The roots still whisper what the heart once knew, but the branches sigh for a love untrue. Shadows under the cottonwood, hiding what we lost, what we misunderstood. Every leaf that falls is a tear we cried. Every breeze reminds me how love died. I walk that path where the soil remembers. Your hand was warm like a glowing ember.
But seasons turn and the night grew long. Now the cottonwood sings a grieving song. You're gone, but your shadow remains. Your shadow remains. Shadows under traces of where we stood. The sunlight fades, but the ghosts still stay, carved in the bark where love slipped away. The roots run deep, but they can't hold time. Branches bend, but they can't rewind.
If I close my eyes, I still see your face,
But shadows fall where lights erased. Shadows under the cottonwood, guarding broken vows we misunderstood. The wind still whispers our final goodbye under the cottonwood, where the shadows lie. Shadows under the cottonwood. Shadows under the cottonwood.
curtains sway in the midnight rain. Whispers echo down the lane. Loved one stood, now it departs on balconies of broken hearts.
On balconies of broken hearts, we lit the fire but lost the spark. Every promise fell apart. On balconies of broken hearts,
Your shadow leans where the railing bends. I called your name but got silence again. Wine-stained lips and the taste of goodbye. I watched your love fade into the sky. Every step across that floor, a goodbye I can't ignore. Balconies of broken hearts, we swore forever beneath the stars, but forever slipped right through the dark. On balconies of broken hearts, some nights I dream you're standing there, moonlight tangled in your hair. But dawn reminds me what I've lost. Love comes easy, but it bears a cost. On balconies of broken hearts, we loved too deep, we fell too far. Now all that's left is an empty start.
curtains close, the night departs.
Still I wait on broken hearts.
Like a guitar left out in the rain. I'm just heartstrings without a tune.
You were the song that lit up my skies, a melody soft in your gentle eyes.
Now silence lingers where music once played. Empty chords on the life we made.
Heartstrings without a tune, a night without the moon. Every note is broken, every rhyme undone. Heartstrings without a tune, since you've gone.
The echo of laughter still haunts these hearts, but silence answers when your name I call.
I strum through the sorrow, but the sound won't stay. Just hollow whispers fading away.
Heartstrings without a tune, a night without the moon. Every note is broken, every rhyme undone. Heartstrings without a tune, since you've gone.
Guitar weeps slow where my hands still bleed. The bow drags across a violin of need.
A piano sighs where the melody's ghost, but the song I lost is the one I need most.
Heartstrings without a tune, like a church without a hymn. I keep searching the silence for the place you've been. Heartstrings without a tune, till you return someday.
I'll be holding this broken music in gray.
table set, the candles glow, but the chair across from me is hollow.
I pour the wine, but the glass stays clear. Every flame just whispers you're not here.
The room is warm, but my hands are cold. Your absence burns brighter than the stories we told. Candlelight without you, shadows on the wall. Every flicker reminds me of when you'd call. The fire is fading, but the longing is true. I'm lost in the dark of candlelight without you. I trace the matches, watch the wax fall slow. The silence louder than I've ever known.
The night was ours, now it belongs to pain. Every spark I strike still speaks your name.
No music plays, but the echo's strong. This empty room keeps humming our song. Candlelight without you, shadows on the wall. Every flicker reminds me of when you'd call. The fire is fading, but the longing is true. I'm lost in the dark of candlelight without you. If I close my eyes, I can almost see the way you smiled sitting here with me. But dreams can't hold what the night lets fall. Just the glow of a flame and nothing at all. Candlelight without you, shadows on the wall. Every flame's a memory I can't recall. The night keeps burning, but I'm cut in two, forever alone in candlelight without you. At sunrise I walk to the old wood fence. The morning dew felt like your fingerprints. There it was, a single rose in bloom, carrying love and a touch of gloom.
No note, no words, just silence told. A fragile story in petals of gold.
A rose left on the gate whispering your name. A love that lingers though nothing's the same. A silent promise, a quiet fate, forever etched in a rose on the gate.
Neighbors pass, but they never see the weight that flower still holds for me.
I touch the stem, it pricks like pain, reminding me love won't come again. A rose left on the gate, whispering your name. A love that lingers though nothing's the same. A silent promise, a quiet fate, forever etched in a rose on the gate. Was it goodbye or a hope for return? A token of love or a lesson to learn? The thorns may fade, the color may die, but the memory blooms every time I cry. Left on the gate, fading away, yet it carries your heart in its own way. Though the seasons change, I wait for the meaning of that on the gate.
The storm didn't start in the sky. It started when you said goodbye. The streetlights blurred through the window pane. I watched your shadow walk away in the rain. The clock kept ticking, but time stood still, and silence cut deeper than the cold night chill. Rain fell harder that night, like heaven knew what was lost. Every drop a teardrop in disguise, every thunder a heart that crossed. Rain
I tried to call, but the line stayed dead. Just echoes of love and the words unsaid. Rain fell harder that night when your footsteps walked away. The storm outside just matched my soul. Nothing left for the dawn to save. Rain fell harder that night. If storms are warnings, I missed the sign. I thought your heart would still be mine, but clouds don't wait, and neither did you, leaving me drowning in a sky so blue. Rain fell harder that night than it ever had before, but the cruelest storm was watching you close your heart and shut the door. Rain fell harder that night. The storm rolled on, but you were gone.
Funny thing is, I still remember her smile. Even when the rain came pouring down that night. Guess some memories don't wash away. The thunder rolled, the night was cold, but her hand in mine felt like solid gold. Lightning flashed, the sky turned gray, yet her smile still lit the darkest day. Rain can fall, the world can bend, but some memories just don't end. Her smile in the rainstorm, shining through the pain, like a beacon of hope in a world full of rain. I lost her that night, but the memory remains. Her smile in the rain or storm, forever in my veins. Raindrops fell on the brim of my hat, every drop whispering where she's at. The storm moved on, but I still stay, holding on to what washed away. Even now, when the skies are clear, I see her face like she's still here. Her smile in the rainstorm, shining through the pain, like a beacon of hope in a world full of rain. I lost her that night, but the memory remains. Her smile in the rainstorm,
but the rain still brings her back to me. Her smile in the rainstorm, shining through the pain, like a beacon of hope in a world full of rain. I can't escape it, it won't fade away. Her smile in the rainstorm is here to stay.
Summer once lived in the tall grass, now it's nothing but dust and past. Your laughter grew where the daisies swayed, golden light on the vows we made. But the harvest came and the colors died, just like the promise we couldn't hide. Love faded like the field, and I still feel the yield. Walk the roads where we used to lie, shadows stretched beneath the sky. Your hand was warm, your touch was rain, now it's only echoes calling your name. The soil turned cold, the leaves turned brown, every root we planted got cut down. Love faded like the field, once so rich, now it won't heal. Every stalk bent low, every seed won't grow. Love faded like the field. Seasons don't wait, they come and they go. Hearts can be plowed, but nothing will grow. Time is a farmer that takes what it pleases, leaving the ground on its knees. I still return where the wind won't yield, chasing ghosts in an empty field. Love faded like the field, where the silence has been sealed. All that's left is the ache I feel. Love faded like the field, and the earth remembers even when I can't.
We carved our names in the bark that day, promises whispered wouldn't fade away. Your hand in mine, the summer wind sang, echoes of forever in the church bell rang. But seasons change, and so did you. I kept the vow, but you found someone new. Love between the pines, wild and free, falling leaves still tell the story of you and me. But the roots ran shallow, the fire burned fast. Love between the pines was never meant to last.
our mark. Your voice still lingers in the midnight sky, a broken dream, a fading lullaby.
I walk the halls where our laughter stayed, but echoes haunt the vows we made. The silence sings where our hearts would lie. Now I'm haunted by our lullaby.
Every note's a memory,
Every chord a tragedy. Ghosts of our lullaby, they follow me tonight, haunting every corner where loved ones held me tight. A melody that drifts but never says goodbye.
with the shadows, the ghosts of our lullaby. The cradle's empty, but it sways alone, a song unfinished, carved in stone. The wind repeats what we can't deny. We're bound forever to our lullaby.
Can you hear it calling still?
Like a song we can't rebuild. Together in the silence we both cry, holding ghosts of our lullaby. Ghosts of our lullaby, they follow me tonight, haunting every corner where loved ones held me tight. A melody that drifts but never says goodbye. Forever we're haunted by ghosts of our lullaby. Hush now, the song is gone, but the ghost remains.
We were young, with the summer sky wide, hands held tight on that riverside.
You pulled a knife and carved our names into the bark where the oak still stands.
The years roll by, but the lines remain.
erase our names. Love carved in the oak tree, stronger than the wind, deeper than the sea. Through the storms and the autumn leaves, our hearts still live where no one sees. Love carved in the oak tree, forever you and me. Seasons turn, we both grew old, but that oak still stands in roots so bold.
Every scar tells a story true of a love the years could not undo.
I trace those letters with trembling hands. The bark still holds what time demands. Though you're gone, you're never far. Your name still shines beneath the stars. Love carved in the oak tree, stronger than the wind, deeper than the sea. Through the storms and the autumn leaves, our hearts still live where no one sees. Love carved in the oak tree, forever you and me. By that oak I'll always be, with our love carved in the tree. The swing still moves in the evening breeze, but it's only the wind, not you coming to me. I still hear the boards creak late at night, like echoes of love in the pale porch light. Your boots once carried the weight of home. Now I sit with the silence all alone. No more footsteps on the porch, no screen door swinging wide. The night just holds a hollow sound where your laughter used to hide. No more footsteps on the porch. Coffee cups wait on the table still. One sits empty, one never filled. Every dawn paints the same old song, but without you here, it all feels wrong. No more footsteps on the porch, no shadow in no knock upon the door. The night just sways with the swinging chains, but it don't feel like home no more. No more footsteps on the porch. The swing still moves in the evening breeze, but it's only the wind, not you coming to me.
The hallway whispers when the night grows still. Every shadow bends to your will.
Your laughter lingers like a haunting flame. I can't escape the echoes of your name.
I close my eyes, but you're still there. A ghost in the silence, a weight in the air. Echoes of your name calling me home, but I walk this road forever alone. Every corner, every frame still carries the echoes of your name.
The window's open, but the breeze feels wrong. It hums the chorus of our lost song.
I reach for comfort, but nothing remains. Only the echoes of your name. Echoes of your name calling me home, but I walk this road forever alone. Every corner, every frame still carries the echoes of your name. If love's a fire, mine still burns, but ashes remind me you won't return. The night repeats what I can't contain, the endless echoes of your name. Echoes of your name, soft as the rain, falling on memories I can't explain. Though time moves on, I stay the same, lost in the echoes of your name.
golden roads where we used to run, hands entwined beneath the setting sun. Your laughter lingers on the breeze, and now it's only echoes through the trees.
Every furrow holds a memory. Every shadow whispers what we used to be.
It's love left in the fields where the wildflowers grow, seeds of forever that we'll never sow. I walk through the silence, but your ghost still yields a harvest of sorrow. Love left in the fields.
The scarecrow watches with an empty grin, silent witness to where our dreams had been.
Your name carved deep on the old oak rail, but time has weathered every tear. It's a love left in the fields where the wildflowers grow, seeds of forever that we'll never sow. I walk through the silence, but your ghost still yields a harvest of sorrow. Love left in the fields. The tractor rusts by the broken barn, moonlight traces every scar. If I close my eyes, I see you near, but the wind reminds me you're not here.
It's love left in the fields where our story died, echoes of promises we couldn't hide.
No spring revival, no wounds to be healed, only love left lonely. Love left in the fields. I still hear the hinges crying in my mind. One last moment frozen, leaving me behind. No words were spoken, just silence filled the air. The way you walked away said you'd never care.
The sound still lingers, sharp as broken glass, a final echo of a love that couldn't last.
The way you closed that door, it slammed on every dream, shattered all the promises, tore apart the seams. No need for goodbye, no need for more. I'll never forget the way you closed that door.
Dust on the frame where your smile used to cling.
The floor still creaks where your footsteps fade. I keep on standing where memories are made.
Every silence screams a truth I can't ignore. Love don't live here anymore. The way you closed that door, it slammed on every dream,
Shattered all the promises, tore apart the seams. No need for goodbye, no need for more. I'll never forget the way you closed that door. I thought love was strong, I thought it would bend, but a heavy silence broke the bitter end. One final moment, I'll always replay the sound of you walking away. The way you closed that door, it slammed on every dream, shattered all the promises, tore apart the seams. No candles burning, no flame to restore. I'll never forget the way you closed that Every love is a melody, some end in harmony, and some end in silence like ours. We wrote our verses on midnight skies, soft as whispers, sweet as lies. But the melody broke when the truth came near. Now the rhythm's gone, only silence here. The song died before the chorus, no refrain to carry for us, just broken lines and a memory, a love unfinished, left in misery. The song died before the chorus. We had the first verse, strong and true. Every chord was made for me and you, but bridges can't hold when the strings are worn, and hearts don't mend once they're torn. Now the tune is gone, the stage is bare. I still hear your voice, though you're not there. The song died before the chorus, a
song died before the chorus, but the echo still implores us. I hum alone, the crowd's all gone. Love's half written, never a song. Every love is a melody. Ours ended in silence.
Love lost on Highway 9, left me stranded between the signs. Your taillights fade into the night, while I'm stuck chasing what ain't mine. Love lost on Highway 9. An old guitar in the backseat hums, radio static where your laughter once was. Mile markers burn like cigarettes, each one a memory I can't forget. The road keeps rolling, but time stands still. Every curve reminds me it always will. Love lost on Highway 9, written in the dust and lines. I beg the dawn to turn you around, but morning only let me down. Love lost on Highway 9. Truck stop coffee, bitter and cold, stories of us that I'll never retold. I thought forever was built to last, but forever drove by way too fast. If I could rewrite the map tonight, I'd draw you back into my life. But highways don't bend for broken hearts, they only tear the miles apart. Love lost on Highway 9, your shadow lingers in the white lines. I keep driving, but I can't escape. The rearview mirror holds your face. Love lost on Highway 9.
I found your jacket on the closet floor. Threads worn thin like the love we swore. The scent of summer still clings to the seams, carrying echoes of our reckless dreams. Every tear, every line tells the story of us, holding on to pieces though the fabric's turned to dust. Faded denim memory, stitched without pain, soft like the thunder after rain. Every song on the radio takes me back in time to faded denim memories that once were mine.
We danced barefoot down that gravel road. Your blue jean smile was my heavy load. Now I see you in the stars at night, but the threads unravel when I hold on tight.
The color may be gone, but the feeling's still strong. Like a broken record, playing the same old song. Faded denim memories, stitched with our pain, soft like the thunder after rain. Every song on the radio takes me back in time to faded denim memories that once were mine. The pockets still hold notes we wrote in the dark. Every word a flame, every line a spark.
The fire fades and the fabric tears,
Leaving only shadows of the love we shared. Faded denim memories, torn at the seams, worn out love and worn out dreams. I carry the weight of what used to be in faded denim memories, haunting me. The sheets are cold, the silence deep. This house remembers where love used to sleep. Her boots by the doorway, now gathering dust. Her perfume still lingers, but it's only a ghost of us. The clock keeps on ticking, but the nights grow long. I reach for her whisper, but it's already gone.
The pillow still holds the weight of her dreams, but nothing is ever as close as it seems where love used to sleep. I walk through the kitchen, her cup on the shelf. Feels like she left pieces of more than herself. A smile in the picture, a note left behind. She wrote forever, but love changed its mind. Where love used to sleep, I lay down alone, chasing the shadows of a heart that's flown. The room keeps on breathing her memory in, but walls don't forgive and hearts never mend. Where love used to sleep. If I could turn back one midnight hour, I'd hold her close, I'd beg the power. But time don't bend, it just moves on, leaving me here with the silence and dawn. Where love used to sleep, the night is cold, stories unfinished, dreams left untold. The mattress remembers the touch of her skin, but the door won't open, she won't walk in. Where love used to sleep. The sheets are cold, the silence deep. This house remembers where love used to sleep.
Neon lights were fading low. The jukebox played a song we know. You took my hand, but your eyes looked away. I felt goodbye in the steps we swayed.
The band kept playing, the night stood still. I held on tighter against my will.
The last dance in Dallas, under dim cafe lights, a memory burning through the heart of the night. We moved together, but we both knew the truth. The last dance in Dallas was my farewell to you.
The crowd was laughing, but we stood alone. Your touch was warm, but your heart had flown.
Every spin was closer to the end. Every beat said we can't pretend. The last dance in Dallas, under dim cafe lights, a memory burning through the heart of the night. We moved together, but we both knew the truth. The last dance in Dallas was my farewell to you. I still hear the fiddle, I still feel your hand,
But love slipped away like shifting sand.
one song ended, the night rolled on, but that dance is here, though you are gone. The last dance in Dallas, etched in my soul.
A story of love I'll never let go.
With every heartbeat, the memory stays of the last dance in Dallas on that lonesome day. Midnight whistle cuts the dark in two. But I'm standing here alone, the last train without you.
Suitcase heavy with a broken heart. Platforms empty where our story should start.
Every window passes like a ghostly face. Your smile is gone without a trace.
I hear the engine hum, wheels rolling on. The world keeps moving through, you're already gone.
It's the last train without you, rolling down these tracks of blue.
shadow in the station light, but it fades away when the train takes flight.
I reach for the door, but my hands fall weak. The engine screams words I can't speak.
It's the last train without you, rolling down these tracks of blue. Every mile just pulls me apart. Steel rails echo the cracks in my heart. It's the last train without you, and I can't make it through.
She sings softly over, male voicing sighs.
This lonely ride won't ever end tonight. It's the last train without you, heading west with an empty view. Every station's a story we'll never know, just a broken track where the cold winds blow.
Steel fades to silence.
Last train without her.
Blueprints fade on the roadside clay, but your shadow lingers anyway.
We drove that road with the windows down, laughing loud through a one-stop town.
Now it's silence where your voice once stayed, just a memory of the love we made. Your shadow in the dust follows me with every gust. Though the miles have torn us apart, it still clings to my broken heart. Your shadow in the dust.
I see it rise in the setting sun, chasing me though the road has run.
Your shadow in the dust, riding with
shadow in the dust.
I thought time would wash it clean, but the earth remembers where you've been, and no storm, no driving rain can erase the trace of your name. Your shadow in the dust haunts me more than the loss of us.
I can leave the town, but not the past.
And the footprints seem to always last. Your shadow in the dust.
Boot prints gone, but still I find
Your shadow walking close behind.
Coffee cooled on the window pane, her footsteps blended with the rain. She left with the morning rain. She left with the morning rain, washed away without a name. No goodbye, no last refrain, just silence and morning rain. The porch light burned though the night was done. I waited for her till the rising sun. Her coat was gone, but the chair still swayed, like it remembered the love we made. I traced her shadow on the floor, but the rain erased it by the door. She left with the morning rain, took the sky and left the pain. Every drop still calls her name. She left with the morning rain. I thought love could stand the storm, but her heart was seeking someplace warm. Now the thunder only speaks of loss, and I'm left counting what it cost. She left with the morning rain, and the world won't feel the same. The clouds keep telling me again. She left with the morning rain. Coffee cold, the silence stays. Morning rain just fades away.
screen door slammed at break of day. I didn't beg, I couldn't say. Just the sound of leather on the clay. His boots walked away, down the gravel, through the gray, left echoes in the morning sun. Love undone, love undone. His boots walked away.
The coffee's cold, the bed's unmade. The Bible's open on the page we prayed. He left his hat on the old oak chair, but not his heart, it's not still there.
I thought vows were iron strong, but silence proves I was wrong. Every step that faded fast told me love won't always last. His boots walked away, kicking dust on all we'd say. Every promise, every plan crumbled like the dirt in his hands. His boots walked away. Now the porch light burns from no one's eyes. I count the stars, but none reply. All that lingers, all that stays, is the memory of those boots that strayed.
No goodbye, no last embrace, just footprints time can't erase.
His boots walked away, and I'm still standing here today. Fields were barren the day you left, empty as the echo of your last breath. But time kept moving, the rain still fell,
Turning broken soul into stories to tell. I thought the world would stay cold and bare, but love left traces growing everywhere.
wildflowers after you, rising through the pain, colors in the sunlight, shining through the rain. Every fragile bloom whispers something true. There's life that grows even after you. I walk the meadow where we used to lie. The wind still carries your name through the sky, but in the silence, a gentle truth unfolds.
the cracks in the soul. The hurt runs deep, but the roots run strong. Somehow the heart still learns to go after you.
Suara angin padang terbuka, peluit harmonika jauh di latar petikan gitar akustik perlahan masuk. I rode the valleys, I crossed the plains, chasing the echoes of your name, through dusty trails and skies so blue, even wild horses can't find you. I searched the rivers, the canyon wide, every horizon, no place to hide. The winds keep whispering cold and true, even wild horses can't find you. Every mile just fades to dust, every promise broke my trust. Wild horses run, but they lose the trail. Their thunder hearts can't tell your tale. No map, no sign, no light shines through. Even wild horses lantern by the old oak tree, hoping its fire would guide you to me. But shadows stretch where the daylight flew. Even wild horses can't find you. Suara gitar steel mendayu, fiddle melengking lirih, siakan menggambarkan pencarian sia-sia. I hear your laughter in the winds that call. I chase it down, but it fades with fall. I beg the heavens for just one clue. Even wild horses can't find you. Wild horses run, but they lose the trail. Their thunder hearts can't tell your tale. No map, no sign, no light shines through. Even wild horses can't find you. I rode every road, but darling, you're gone where even wild horses can't run.
Ghosts on the gravel drive, I hear your boots though you're not alive. Shadows linger, the night don't lie. There's ghosts on the gravel drive. I still see the dust kick under the moon. Engines fading, heart's gone too soon. Your goodbye echoed like a church bell's ring, but silence was louder than anything. The porch light flickers, it won't stay strong, like the way we broke when the nights grew long. Every stone remembers the weight you wore, but love don't walk through that door no more. Every crack in the dirt tells a story. Every ghost wears your name in glory, but I only hold the echoes inside of ghosts on the gravel drive. Ghosts on the gravel drive. Footsteps fading, but it's
was a flame, it burned too fast, left only smoke in the midnight past. I'm still waiting for headlights to shine, but all I see are traces of mine. Ghosts on the gravel drive, every stone still says goodbye. Love don't die, it just survives as ghosts on the gravel drive. Footsteps fade, but the gravel stays. Summer nights still hum the same, but they don't whisper your name. In the silence between the crickets, I hear the echo of goodbye.
The night plays all our secrets,
But your shadow in the silence between the crickets.
we used to dance by the old porch light, bare feet swaying with the fireflies.
Now the swing still creaks, but it holds no one, and the stars look down on what's undone.
Every fence post knows your touch, but the dirt road don't say much.
In the silence between the crickets, love got lost in the August sky.
The field still breathes our secrets,
But forever turned to a lie. In the silence
between the crickets. If I could rewind those fading nights, I'd hold you tighter neath the lights.
but time moves on and hearts grow dim. All I'm left with is the sound wind. In the silence between the crickets,
I still reach for